Pregnant Gemma Atkinson was invited on Saturday Kitchen and they served her food she couldn't eat. Raw fish and wine not ideal if you're pregnant. If Gemma Atkinson was looking forward to some top grub on Saturday Kitchen this morning, she might have been sorely disappointed. The producers, for reasons best known to themselves, decided to serve her raw fish along with a nice glass of wine as one of the dishes. The 34-year-old radio presenter is currently pregnant, of course, so couldn't tuck in. She was left to watch as the presenters devoured gin-cured smoked salmon and quaffed red wine. Which is rather rubbing. That introducing the dish, James made light of Gemma's pregnancy. "I knew you were, not now, but you were a gin lover," he said. "Yes, I was a gin lover," she said forlornly. As James washed off the salt and sugar coating from his side of salmon, he revealed he was also removing the gin. "Ugh. Well, I don't, some of it's in there, Gemma, small amounts," he assured her. As James finished off his cured salmon, Stephen piped up, "You can cure them fish or eat them raw, as long as you are not pregnant." "It's not something yeah," Gemma replied. "That's one thing if, well, you can make this and stick it in the freezer," James advised as she laughed. The two men dug into the fishy dish with their forks and James told Gemma she could try some of the ketchup. She told a mouthful and looked longingly at the bottle of gin next to her, which James handed to her. "That's going to be your present in a few months' time," he joked. "Oh, thank you, in 6 months I can drink that," she shot back. As the camera returned to the studio after a wine segment, James liberally poured out 2 glasses of red wine for Stephen and himself, leaving Gemma with nothing. The blokes swigged their booze as Gemma leaned over to smell the bottle, while James joked she was missing out. The former Emmerdale star revealed her pregnancy on February 1 in a sweet Instagram message with her 2 dogs, Norm and Ollie. One of her pooches posed with the camera with a sign around his neck reading, "Guess what? Mum's pregnant." The other had one that said, "We're going to be big brothers." Gemma captioned the sweet shot, "And what amazing big brothers they will be. Myself forks are." Current NHS advice states that smoked salmon is safe to eat during pregnancy. However, expectant mums are advised to limit their intake of oily fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel to 3 times a week.